Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the beautiful early edition spoilers, Steffy and Finn on the rocks. Bold and the beautiful early weekly spoilers find Steffy Forrester's marriage to John Finn Finnegan at risk in the week of January 22 to 26, 2024 on B&B. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS Sudser. Next week, on B&B, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Xander Avant, Adane Bradley, are still accusing Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, of being a murderer. Even though Finn promised his wife, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messineswood, he would trust her and let it go. Indeed, this spells trouble for the usually happy couple. Steffy was relieved when Finn promised that he would drop it, and he might have had good intentions. But Bold and the beautiful spoilers hint that he doesn't keep his word. And when Steffy finds out, it will cause huge problems in their marriage. On a more positive note, Eric Forrester, John McCook, is home from the hospital next week. And he's introspective after almost dying. No doubt, he will have to take it easy for quite some time, and he reconnects with his family members. Meanwhile, on Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas is deeply hurt that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, doubts him. Of course, Hope wants to believe his story about the night Emma Barber, Nia Siu, died. But she's having a hard time coming to terms with Thomas' sketchy past, and that has him worried about their future. Hopefully, she will believe him and support him. Then, they can move forward together on Bold and the Beautiful. Elsewhere, Hope's father, Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, has a new storyline kicking off with Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. No doubt that will be fun and exciting. We can't wait to see what's next for them on Bold and the Beautiful. Elsewhere, on B&B, Zende Forrester, Delon Demetz, keeps causing trouble for RG Forrester, Joshua Hoffman. He's trying to push him out of Forrester Creations and trying to steal his girl, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. And it doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon on Bold and the Beautiful. Meanwhile, Poppy Nozawa's Romy Park rivalry with her big sister, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, continues. It appears Lai won't stop until she runs her sister out of Los Angeles. B&B is shocking and explosive. Tune in daily to see if John Finn Finnegan keeps his promise to Steffy Forrester. The drama continues to unfold on the Bold and the Beautiful and in the early spoilers. Frustrations. Meanwhile, Finn is becoming increasingly frustrated by Steffy's emotional distance and indecision. In the upcoming episodes, Finn's typically calm and patient demeanor begins to crack as he senses Steffy pulling away from him. His frustration is compounded by the fact that Steffy is becoming more secretive and less communicative with him about the emotional turmoil she's facing. This strain is starting to affect their intimacy as a couple. Finn is used to Steffy being a strong, passionate woman, but lately he's noticing a change. Will his worries lead to confrontations where he demands answers from Steffy? And when he does, will she be honest about her feelings? Or will she hide them in an effort to protect her family? In a dramatic confrontation, Finn may demand that Steffy stop hiding from the truth and face what's really going on in her heart. Could this force Steffy to choose between her past and her present? Or is Finn's increasing frustration the tipping point for Steffy to make a difficult decision? The Liam factor. Of course, no Steffy storyline is complete without the specter of Liam Spencer lurking in the background. The spoilers indicate that Liam is about to become even more involved in Steffy's life, potentially making matters even more complicated for the already strained marriage. Could Steffy find herself questioning her current relationship with Finn due to the unresolved chemistry between her and Liam? With their shared history and undeniable connection, will Liam's presence drive a wedge further between Steffy and Finn? What's especially concerning is that Liam seems to be more persistent than ever. His desire to protect Steffy and his children, especially after the trauma they all endured with Sheila Carter, is making him more involved in their lives. But how will Finn react to Liam's interference? Will he continue to trust Steffy, or will his insecurities start to get the best of him? A possible third party. While Liam is certainly a wild card in this situation, The Bold and the Beautiful is never short on drama, and new characters often appear to stir the pot. A new character may be introduced soon, one who has an interest in Finn, or perhaps even in Steffy herself. Could this new person serve as a catalyst to the unraveling of Steffy and Finn's marriage? If Steffy feels more drawn to someone else, Finn could be left questioning his own worth and place in her life. Alternatively, a new ally or friend might make Finn more determined to hold on to his relationship with Steffy, fighting for their family in a way he hasn't before. But as the show often reminds us, nothing is ever certain on The Bold and the Beautiful, and relationships that seem rock solid can crumble under the right pressures. Will Steffy and Finn make it? As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to air dramatic twists and turns, one thing is clear: Steffy and Finn's future is far from secure. The coming weeks will likely see their relationship hanging in the balance, as emotional revelations, potential betrayals, and outside interference push them to their limits. Will Steffy and Finn manage to find their way back to each other, or will their relationship be irreparably damaged? Only time will tell if this couple can rise above their challenges, or if their once perfect love story will come crashing down. Stay tuned to find out if Steffy and Finn's rocky marriage can survive the turbulent times ahead, or if their relationship will become a casualty of the heartache and drama that surrounds them. Bold and the Beautiful fans, because the upcoming week promises to deliver shocking twists and emotional turbulence in the lives of the Forrester family, particularly Steffy Forrester and her husband, John Finn Finnegan. As their relationship continues to be tested by the forces around them, a new betrayal threatens to shatter their already fragile world. Will Finn betray Steffy for someone or something else? And if so, what could this betrayal mean for their future together? The drama is about to get real. The calm before the storm. Finn and Steffy's fragile peace. After months of emotional turmoil, Steffy and Finn have finally managed to find some peace and rebuild their connection. They've dealt with the harrowing drama of Finn's near-death experience, Sheila Carter's manipulative schemes, and the resurgence of complicated emotions within their marriage. For a brief moment, it appeared as though the couple was on solid ground, ready to move forward with their love story and their family. But as with every soap opera, peace is always fleeting, and danger often lurks just around the corner. Steffy's determination to protect her family, including their son, Hayes, from the toxic presence of Sheila is understandable. However, Finn's complicated feelings toward his biological mother, Sheila, create a deeper wedge between him and Steffy. Could this lingering tension be the spark that ignites a betrayal? A conflicted Finn, torn between family loyalty and love. Finn is a man torn between two worlds, his devotion to Steffy and their children, and the pull of his biological mother, Sheila. Sheila's constant manipulations have led to a series of explosive confrontations with Finn, and while he is aware of the dangers she poses, he's also struggling with a powerful internal conflict. The idea of abandoning his mother, who he never truly had the chance to know, continues to weigh on him, and he has been seeking ways to connect with her on some level. Enter the next bombshell. Finn's allegiance to Sheila may not be as easily severed as Steffy would hope. Early in the week, spoilers hint at a shocking scene where Finn might take a risky step that could ultimately betray Steffy's trust. Whether it's a clandestine meeting with Sheila, a private conversation where he expresses his desire to reconcile with her, or a choice that undermines Steffy's wishes, Finn's actions threaten to send shockwaves through their marriage. Could Finn's desire to keep the peace with Sheila and her unpredictable behavior push him into a decision that compromises his loyalty to Steffy? Does his need for approval from his biological mother cloud his judgment, Or is there more at play than meets the eye? Steffy's heartbreak. Is trust lost forever? Steffy has always been a strong and determined woman, but her trust in Finn is something she holds dear. Having already been burned by the betrayal of her previous relationships, particularly with Liam Spencer, Steffy knows the pain of feeling abandoned and deceived. As the situation with Finn and Sheila intensifies, Steffy's fears grow, and spoilers suggest she will find herself at the crossroads of heartbreak once again. Steffy has been steadfast in her desire to protect her family from Sheila's toxic influence, and she has made it clear to Finn that she cannot accept any more secrecy or double-dealing when it comes to his biological mother. However, Finn's potential betrayal might force Steffy to confront a painful truth. Can she trust him the way she once did, or has their marriage been irreparably damaged? As tensions rise, Steffy's heartache will be palpable, and her emotions will be on full display. How will she respond to the growing rift between her and Finn? Will she walk away from their marriage in order to protect herself and her children, or will she fight for what she believes is the right thing? It's a dilemma that could break Steffy's spirit, but it will also test her strength in ways that we haven't seen before.